Welcome one and all to another for my side LP. Side LPs will not be every single day, so um, don't expect this one to come up every day. It'll be when I have time to record it or when I feel like recording it. And so we start BattleTech. I've had this game for a while now, but I have recently got it to upgrade to the public beta test build for the next update, which is coming up. And that update will allow me to rename my mech warriors, which means you all can be part of my mech mercenary team. So, without further ado, we will start a campaign. A new campaign. And what? Oh yeah, let's go with the custom campaign because we want to customize our experience. Alright. These settings can only be modified when the game starts. Okay, so we got some options here. Now, I didn't even actually go through the regular campaign, so I'm not sure if I want to make the game like easier or harder. Unequipped mechs. When the setting is enabled, new mechs you acquire through salvage will not come with equipment. That is kind of interesting. Let's check it. Enemy force strength. This setting modifies the overall strength of enemy forces. At higher difficulties, you will encounter heavier mechs. Does not apply to campaign story missions. I can make it easy, normal, or hard. I think we'll keep it on normal. Mech destruction. When active, this setting will cause any mechs disabled by destruction of its center torso to be lost permanently. Oh yeah. I think if we're gonna have a little bit more difficulty, then I think we should have a little bit more options with salvage, but we will put lethality on. In the later parts of the game, new mech warriors in the hiring hall will have better stats. Yes, we'll put that as often. Lethality is something that I want because I want a healthy rotation, if you know what I mean, of mech warriors, because I have that XCOM itch, you know what I'm saying? We want generous. We want to make it so that it's a little bit more difficult because of reasons. I think canon is 5. 4 salvage. But since we're getting more salvage, I'd rather have, I guess, 5. We'll try it. We can always start over if something happens. I do like rare salvage. And mech warrior possession will be normal. So basically we're getting more generous rewards, but it's a little bit tougher to do things. But I don't want the combat to be tougher, because it's combat for me anyways as tough as it is. Iron Man mode for... I know I was playing Iron Man mode in Rimworld right now, but for this, I'm not sure how this is actually going to record or if we're going to have crashes or anything. So I'm not going to save scum, but we will keep that off for recording purposes only. Okay, so let's try it. Let's try that. Start the game. Alright. So I'm going to try to run through the beginning as quickly as possible because I know everybody's seen the beginning already. And so we'll see how everything is working out recording wise, because right now that little circle ain't moving, which ain't good. Okay, there it goes. We'll see how this works. we'll try to get through this, the first part of the campaign, which is the story mission first, and then we'll see how the game is playing, how the game is recording, see if we want to continue this or not, and I'll let you know in the comment of the video if I do end up continuing. Of course, if you see it, then I'll probably end up continuing it. Boy, that was a long loading screen, holy shit. Do we want to watch the cutscenes?
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Okay, we're back, and we are going to choose our background. What's this? Menu? Do I dare check it? Okay, that's just menu things. Alright, welcome to the Agrarian Reach. The Agrarian Reach is a small kingdom within the Rimworld periphery, a region of space that lies just on the outskirts of the densely colonized Inner Sphere. It is home to the Agrarian Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Agrarian Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Okay, so this is character creation. I'm not going to go and read through all these things, but I mean, I'm kind of a little bit I am actually a little bit wanting to just go Rimworld periphery because, you know, Rimworld and everything. Basically the Rimworld, it's not Rimworld, it's Rimworld periphery, is on the outskirts of, you know, like, it's in the boonies. So we're kind of a space hick, I guess. There's really not much here. It's kind of just a background. It does affect some options in the later dialogue for the game, but it doesn't actually really affect much of anything. So it really doesn't matter what you do. I mean, petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors. Yep. We were, we decided we were the ones that killed the Star League, so, I guess. Sure, why not? Blah 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 blah. We got a blackjack. Um. Yep, that's pretty much the same thing. We are a space hick. Your family had become the ruling nobility. My grandpappy gave me a blackjack because I'm a rich, spoiled brat. So we met this old trusty mech warrior dude, and he trained us to be a mech warrior ourselves because who doesn't want to be a mech warrior? Come on. But then what happened? Oh my god. My family died in an accident. A jump ship accident. Or they went. I like the idea that they went bankrupt. Give us the tactics and guts. Or are we piloting and guts? Piloting and tactics. Gunnery and tactics. Or gunnery and guts. Doesn't really matter. Actually. I like the idea my family went bankrupt. Sure, why not? Then, once we went bankrupt, I stole my thing. Obviously, we were a mercenary. I mean, come on. Yep. I became a mercenary. Because that is what I did in MechWarrior 2. I was a mercenary, so there you go. Took an ill-fated contract. Job went south. After rescuing, he offered a job. We got a job. Okay, so we got fired as a mercenary. This is character creation. Unfortunately, you don't really get to create a character. You get to choose one. And we are going to be a male character this time. And that male character will be someone. You look pretty generic. Actually, everybody here looks pretty generic. Take the most generic one. Don't know if that's a male or a female. Actually, let's see. Discard changes, yes. Oh, I guess there are some... Oh, never mind. They were all females. I was like, some of these look pretty male to me. There we go. Yeah. I kind of like this guy. Let's see here. Hair. I like his beard. Skin color? You can change a lot of things here. A lot of it doesn't make really much difference. We can have a ponytail. I like kind of like the messy one. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I mean, the bigger the beard, the better, right? A little older, a little younger. Makeup, lips, skin. A little darker, a little lighter. The eyes and that. Okay, let's discard changes. No, save. All right. Enter call sign. Up, 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 up. Mech Warrior call sign. First name. Right. And our would be Captain Jstank. Alright, cool. That would be me. Next. Sounds good. Confirm. Okay. Some cutscenes have voice acting, some don't, some just have words. I will warn you, there are a lot of words in this game. If you have not seen it yet, I'm sure that you have. Like I said, this is the beta build of the next update, so I'm kind of excited about being able to rename my mech warriors. We will not be using Ronins. And unfortunately, the mech warriors that you start out with are Ronin, so which is retarded. Makes me pissed off. Maybe someone will mod that out. I don't know. Here's our blackjack. This is gonna be a lot like XCOM. You got your like flying over the landscape, third-person camera. And he's just going to tell us to do some things about shooting some stuff and whatnot. We're just going to kind of not... Should have probably let him talk there.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
Okay, let's shoot one of these guys. Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just as effective as an effective ruler. It's on us to see her safety into Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on the targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamiya's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Damati, was a good friend.
Alright. What do you say to do? I can't remember. Oh, shoot target dummy? Okay. Click that. Shoot. Hey, that didn't really hurt that much.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Good. Do it again. Jeez, I never had to shoot 3 times on this one. Oh, there it is. Apparently it's destroyed. Nice shooting! Now, I don't know how familiar you are with the agrarian politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake. Alright. So they want me to jump to there. It's a little fast.
Jump jet killed a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
You know, come to think of it, he really does sound like Deadeye. Holy shit, that's fast. Warning. Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. Systems inoperable until repaired. Oh, fuck. Oh, for the love of the gods. That is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Now that I had much of a choice, or no, I'm sorry, not that I had much of a choice, the Esposina refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single royal guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jump jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is gonna break down on your blackjack before we take it to the Cormorant Road. I'm thinking this is just a little bit fast. Like, it's really fast. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be this fast. Holy shit. That's fast. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright. One last test. I want you to take that blackjack up to the sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
He really does sound like Sergeant Deadeye. God, that's fat. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just too fast. I mean, that's good for like some like it's just too fast for me right now. Congratulations, Captain Jstank. Your blackjack's combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicion turns out to be unfounded, and we end up the day having a good laugh about what paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I'll know you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us by the mech bay. Or at the mech bay.
Display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Alright, hold on, time out. Time out. I mean, holy shit, that was fast. We might go to that later, whenever we're going through like some of the missions, but holy shit, it's fast. I don't really like that too much, so we're going to turn that off. Alright. I'll show you what it really is supposed to be like. Let's sprint up to here. That's what it's supposed to be like. But he was like, woo! I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Captain Jstank, allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Agrarian Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton Docks. I have a fleet inspection and tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fond and tedium that never runs dry. Oh god, I need to do another female voice. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I don't know if I can do this voice the whole time throughout the reach. Give me your best, your father. Oh my god, I can't do female voices. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue this. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call the BattleMech. And in the region, I reign supreme. Ha 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 ha, we'll see, cousin, you'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tournament grounds, Sir Raju. I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is a Rainier tradition. Alright, Camilla, we'll get you in the throne in one piece. Captain Jstank following behind me. Remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the voice acting, guys.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Okay, bad things are happening. Of course, bad things are always happening. It's a video game. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this voice acting for the whole game, guys. I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough. I could do the male voice acting, but I can't. The female. I can't do the female ones. I'm not a Kikoski. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. The league is screaming for. They're all probably like, "What the heck, man? What happened to the Comstar update this week?" Sorry. Okay, begin mission. Alright, so we got Massive Camilla herself, and also, I'm gonna miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of the BattleMech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead. The city gates of our future, all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? What is that smoke? A guard post. One of the small ones that didn't I'm sorry. Our guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading to the capital, but the emergency bands seem quiet. I haven't heard anything about a fire.
This is damn odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Yep, let's go.
Affirmative.
Okay, this is our first mission where we're actually kind of cut loose just a little bit. But we're going to be really cut loose later. Some sort of explosion looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks in the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol royal guard mix up ahead. We should go get them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
Too late. Too late, Massive. It's already... It's been disrailed. It's already been derailed. Don't worry about it.
I have no doubt.
Yeah, it's already done. We're gonna go up and shoot these guys in the face. There's not gonna be that much voice acting, actually. After the first mission goes through, there's not gonna be too much of it, so...